All right, guys, I had to get on and react to the news that Adrian Wojnarowski, Woj, just got suspended by ESPN for an email he sent. Now, if you haven't seen it, here's the email that Woj wrote. It's 2 words, F-U, and it was to a senator. His name is Senator Hawley, I believe. What happened is this Senator Hawley sent a letter to, I think it was to the NBA, and a lot of these emails that go to the NBA go to like all these people that receive press emails and things like that. And Woj gets this email, and if you see in his reply, he writes at 8:55. So wait, first we'll just say what Senator Hawley was annoyed with is that NBA players weren't going to wear things like Blue Lives Matter and stuff like that. He wanted them to like push police equality or something like that. And he also blasted the NBA for kowtowing to Beijing. And it pissed Woj off, and you can see what he said to this email, which honestly is ridiculous. I mean, I guess if the reason that ESPN is suspending Woj is because that's not necessarily something you want a high-level person emailing, but that email from Senator Hawley from Missouri or wherever he's from is so ridiculous. One, he's saying they kowtow to Beijing. What's going on in Beijing are protests in Hong Kong for their freedom and opposing a police state that communist China and all these things that's going on in Beijing. And yet he's annoyed that they're doing police, Black Lives Matter things and not police statements on NBA jerseys. So I guess this senator is pro freedom and things like that in Beijing and protests in Beijing. He's okay with protests in Beijing, but not in the United States. It's not okay to be to protest oppression from police in our own country, but I guess it is in Beijing, is what he's saying. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. And so many of these players have been a part of these protests against police brutality and racism and systemic racism and all these things. To ask NBA players to do that is just so tone deaf, is so ridiculous and stupid that it's not surprising Woj emails this. Woj is just saying what everyone thinks. When someone sends you a completely ridiculous tweet on Twitter or an email like this at work, it's just like so stupid. And so someone like this who, you know, this senator, I doubt he even believes in this stuff. Honestly, he's just looking for his like 5 seconds of fame or a retweet from the president or something like that. It's just ridiculous. And so Woj is just saying what everyone thinks. Free Woj! Free Woj! Free Woj! And ESPN, by doing this, is basically in an offhanded way kind of supporting what Senator Hawley is saying, I guess. It's not a good look for ESPN. I know they'll say, oh, don't get political, don't do these things, but by suspending Woj in a small way, you're kind of supporting what Senator Hawley said, because in their suspension, what they say is that no one in this company can act in that way. And Woj is being forced to talk to this guy and apologize to this piece of garbage who is only looking for retweets from Trump or some sort of little just gimmick or scheme. And now Woj has to apologize. Don't apologize, Woj. Because, by the way, he's the most important NBA guy at ESPN. You can go see Woj put out a statement very soon after making an apology for it. And to me, that's fine. You know, good enough. I think Woj was even over the top. I was disrespectful and I made a regrettable mistake. I'm sorry for the way I handled myself, and I'm reaching out immediately to Senator Hawley to apologize directly. That's more than Senator Hawley ever deserved anything. Well, this guy is a joke, and Woj doesn't deserve this. It's ridiculous, guys. It's stupid, but that's what happened. Let's hope Woj comes back very soon. I need the Woj bombs. You know, Shams right now smiling real big, I guess. It's all Shams, so make sure you're following Shams. But when Woj comes back, the Woj bombs will be plentiful. Guys, like and subscribe this video. I will talk to you later.